Hey guys, how are you? Scorpio. I am the Spiritual Barbie, and welcome to my channel. So, let's get into the readings. Alright, so the root of the reading, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like in the distant past, there was definitely some sort of soulmate connection here. There's definitely some sort of emotional and spiritual rebirth and growth and expansion and connection. In the recent past, though, I see the Two of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys had some love come in or had emotions of love come in that in the recent past you kind of started blocking out, or you started not wanting, you just, I feel like these emotions kind of stirred you deep down, and I feel like it kind of got to a place where you couldn't go any further and you didn't want to look any further. Like, you just needed a break. Something happened between here and here, and I'm gonna look into it. So present energy is the Eight of Cups. So I really feel like a lot of you Scorpios are walking away from situations that don't serve you and emotions that don't serve you. You're headed towards spiritual enlightenment, Scorpio, a very big one. But your challenge and your focus and your energy is around the devil. So I feel like there are some karmic, toxic traits here, or tendencies, beliefs, codependent chains that you're breaking free from. That I think that is kind of what, because I feel like you got to a point where you couldn't block out certain things anymore. Like certain things that were a problem, you couldn't just look at through like rose-colored lenses, or you couldn't just, you couldn't ignore them anymore. And now you're making changes, but the issue is that there is something, there's something that is holding you back in some way. That is holding the situation up, and it's very apparent. Conscious thoughts, inner desires is the Two of Cups, and the... Hi Scorpio, sorry about that. Your video cut off in the middle, my battery died, and I'm back. Okay, Scorpio. So, your conscious thoughts and our desires is the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I think you're wanting a new beginning in a relationship. I think a lot of you guys are definitely wanting a new beginning within a connection, or a new beginning in the form of a connection. You definitely know what you want, and I really feel like that's heavily on your mind. Okay, we're going to clarify that later. Alright, so this Eight of Cups energy, this energy of making changes and walking away from things and leaving things behind is your present energy, and it's also leading you towards a certain outcome, or you know, a new place in your life. And so this area represents what that, you know, outcome is, and what this energy is turning into or leading to. We have the Hermit and the Six of Wands. Wow, that's interesting energy. I think that you are definitely going to be going within. Like, I really feel like Scorpios, a lot of you guys, as much as you want a new beginning in love, you recognize the importance of self-discovery, and you recognize the importance of, you know, searching deep within and understanding yourself before you can move forward. Okay? So I feel like if you are in a connection, then your connection's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't see anything happening that's cataclysmic. You know, especially if you feel confident in this and you feel happy in this and it's cohesive, then I feel like that will still be going, but I feel like your attention and your energy will definitely be more focused within, especially I feel like more focused on achieving your goals, on bringing in your wish fulfillment. Much more focused on that. Okay, and I think it's because of a habit, a toxic habit that some of you guys are walking away from. This could be codependency for some of you guys, so being codependent on your partner, like being codependent on what they're doing or what they're thinking and all that stuff. I think if that is your case, you're walking away from that. I also think that, you know, maybe you have some habits that are due to, you know, low self-esteem or fear or whatever. You're definitely working on those, and you're facing those, and you're walking right through them, you know, like they're not even an obstacle. And at the same time, if you're on your spiritual journey, then you're definitely, you know, looking deeply into that, understanding that more, learning about that more. If you're just trying to find yourself, you're definitely wanting to get to know yourself, and your energy is more directed towards yourself, and it's for a choice. Now, for those of you guys who are not in a connection or who are single, I feel like even though you're still wanting a relationship to reconcile or a relationship to manifest with this Ace of Pentacles in physical form, or an offer to be given, even though you're still wanting that to happen and you're waiting on that, you're still confident within yourself. And I think it's your confidence that pushes you further into this Hermit energy. Yeah. So the Devil energy is the Five of Swords. It's conflict. I think that there's a lot of conflict within or outside of you. I think that there is definitely this lack energy that manifests into the form of words or thought that you're working on. It's deeply ingrained. This Devil energy is very it's something that you're currently working through. And I feel like, or just feeling defeated as well, like this defeated energy, you know. It's kind of a challenge to go through this, but it's only to benefit you, because this is something that has been holding you back all along, or that has been keeping you in the same spot, or that has just been plaguing you. I'll just say plaguing you for a while. That it's good that you're actually taking a look at it. And Saturn is, I mean, the Devil is Capricorn or Saturn, so this is definitely has to do with the Saturn transit. It's affecting Scorpio this way, especially in your love life, where you're taking a deep look at yourself. And I feel like it's in the emotional houses, so your 12th house, your 8th house, and your 4th house are definitely highlighted right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so Scorpio, that's your reading. That's just what's going on. These readings are the time frame isn't very long, so don't worry about it. You're not going to be doing this for a very long time. But, you know, this is kind of what's going on in your love life. But you seem content with it, like you're flowing with everything. You're not resisting it, so it's not going to feel bad. Okay, so we have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. He comes out quite a bit. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. We're definitely going to focus more on having gratitude and giving without expecting to receive, and just being a more charitable individual, or just being more, lending that compassion of understanding towards others, and acceptance as well. I feel like there is a level of acceptance that kind of you're learning, that even though you're accepting someone else or other people or situations outside of your control, in doing that, you're also learning to accept parts of you that you've had a hard time accepting within yourself, which is probably why this Devil energy even got there in the first place, because, you know, the Devil it's like the other influence that we could be under. So it's like, you know, it's not a positive influence, and, you know, the Devil's a liar, so you're finally breaking free from those lies, through gaining self-love. We have the King of Cups underlying with the Star. The Star kept showing up here. It kept showing up. So you definitely have spiritual and astral guidance. And with the King of Cups underlying this reading, or underlying the deck, it's definitely an emotional test. You definitely will grow leaps and bounds emotionally out of this time in your life. Okay, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you the best, Scorpio. If you want to connect with me any further, my information is in the description bar down below. Thank you so much. Once again, I am the Spiritual Barbie, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.